I'm Dr. Brady Wyrick. This is my lovely wife, Kim, also known as Living with Lupus on Instagram. And before we start with our cooking show, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Without them, not a lot of this would be possible. So thank you to Synergy Science, Master Supplements, and US Enzymes. We'll be sure to put information at the end about those particular companies. So what we want to do is share with you what we make for dinner, the ingredients we use, talk about the health benefits of those ingredients, and things that you can watch out for when you shop and feed your family. So tonight we are not chefs. We never are chefs. We are cooks, which means we follow other people's recipes. So tonight is Instant Pot bacon wrapped pork tenderloin from wholekitchensink.com. Thank you for the recipe. We're going to share our version with it. So to start off with, let's, and we're also going to have, what are we having for our veggies?
Oh, veggies. We've got sweet potatoes, my favorite. Did you know that I didn't even know there were sweet potatoes before I met you? Okay, I thought sweet potatoes were only in sweet potato souffle at Thanksgiving. No. And they were orange. But these are now my favorite vegetable, and I like the white ones.
And they are a vegetable versus a regular potato, which is not.
Yeah, they're a root vegetable, I learned. Anyways, and we're also going to roast some broccoli and cauliflower. Did you know you should have more veggies on your plate than meat?
Yes, you say that to me all the time.
Yeah, he doesn't always follow this rule.
The vegetables are our concoction, so that when it comes to the vegetables, we are the chefs.
Yeah, we just made it up.
All right, so we'll start off with the meat. Pork is full of what's called choline, and choline is an essential amino acid that is used to produce a lot of the neurotransmitters that you have in your brain, the chemicals that talk to your brain about whether you're happy, sad, whatever. Pork, and especially pork fat, is loaded with them. You want to be careful where you get your pork from. Make sure you read labels. We're big fans of Peterson Farms. They have natural pork products that are available. They come to you without chemicals, without antibiotics, without hormones, sugar, other stuff that you should not be putting into your body. So we have a pork tenderloin here. I've got the bacon all lined up. I've got the spices all put together. I do want to say a little bit about spices. Read the labels when you buy spice. Most of the time you're pretty safe with McCormick spices. That's mostly what we have here. But companies like to slip little chemicals in there on occasions to do things like make it so they don't cake together, etc. So I've already got the spices that are already put together. I've got the sauce put together. We'll talk about that here in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and season the pork, and then we're going to wrap it with the bacon, and we will we'll brown each side of the bacon here shortly.
Okay. Is it on?
It's going.
Oh, thanks. Okay, you have your sweet potatoes. Slice them thin. My husband likes to make fun of me. I think we made this up.
We did.
Okay, so take some coconut oil, melt it, and then you drizzle the sweet potatoes with coconut oil. Dave, why don't you tell them why you use coconut oil, not vegetable oil?
So oils are one of the big mistakes that people have, and if you take anything away from this video, it is go into your pantry, take all your vegetable oil, all your canola oil, all your plant-based oils, with the exception of coconut, and chuck them in the garbage. They are pro-inflammatory. It's especially important now that you take care of your immune system. And if you're consuming those vegetable-type oils, they're high in omega-6s, and they will cause inflammation that will make your immune system less effective. So you'll see us use coconut oil, avocado oil, all extra virgin olive oil is all we use. Yes, it is more expensive, but it is.
But you won't die.
Pretty much.
And then I take oregano and sprinkle oregano over your potatoes. It's delicious. Boom. There's the sweet potatoes. I did not even know vegetable oil was bad for you until I met this person. He saved my life.
Oh yeah. That is meat that is brown.
Smells yummy.
Gotta be careful not to pan the camera up and show what a mess the rest of the house is. Veggies are on their way.
Okay. So for the broccoli and cauliflower, we do a mixture of extra virgin olive oil and maple syrup. Oh,
Real
maple syrup, not Aunt Jemima. Although it tastes good, it's nothing good inside of it. So again, throw those syrups away.
But be careful with even bottles like this, because we've seen it where people have tried to say,
well, they'll say it's organic.
right, no high fructose corn syrup when it's just sugar water with maple flavoring.
Right. So you want to get this. The only ingredient is maple. This. 100% pure maple syrup. All right, so I've got my maple syrup and my olive oil together. Just stir it together. I like to then toss it in a bowl. And I'll throw my veggies in and mix it all up. So they're well covered. Oh, got the cauliflower.
Down one. You know those fancy cooking shows where they cut away and everything's cooked perfectly?
Yeah.
That's not us.
No. We're beginners.
That one was bacon wrapped. That usually happens when we make this. So these are nice and brown. I'm going to put this last piece in here. We're going to brown that up and then we'll start the pressure cooking process. So we're browning those about 2 minutes aside while Kim's rocking the vegetables over there. Again, this is another vegetable one of ours. My kids, when we make it just right, the way she's doing it now, my kids will refer to it as candied broccoli because it sweetens up really good and they eat it. All right, so my tenderloin is nice and brown. We're going to put it back into the Instant Pot. I put the little wire, what do they call that thing? The wire basket down on the bottom. So I've set these so they're actually not sitting on top. And then we're going to take the sauce, which is 1/3 cup of balsamic vinegar and 3 tablespoons of coconut aminos. We love coconut aminos because they're not soy. There's a lot of just garbage with soy-based products. A lot of pesticides and things come along with that, so we've used amino acids now for how long instead? We've actually found a much better flavor. This has the garlic already mixed in. So I'm just going to dump this right on top. And it's going to hiss and sizzle and sing. And then we're going to close up the pot. And I'm going to set this thing on pressure cook for 20 minutes. Boom.
I put parchment paper on the pan just for ease of cleanup. Put the veggies in an even line, and then we're going to roast them in the oven for about 20 minutes.
At 400 degrees. I should pick the camera up, show you the oven, but we do use convection oven at 400 degrees for those because it crisps them up. Very nice.
But I just use regular convention oven for the potatoes. Oh.
Now, if any of you would like to come clean up for us.
Come on.
Yeah. So there it is, the finished product.
Yeah.
I hope that you enjoy this as much as we're about to. So special thanks to one of our sponsors, Synergy Science, makers of the Echo H2 water machine. 750 papers don't lie. Hydrogen acts as a selective antioxidant to improve your overall health, and the Echo H2 water machine dissolves hydrogen into your drinking water. For more information, click on the link. Also thanks to US Enzymes and Master Supplements for providing digestive enzymes and healthy probiotics for better absorption and better health.